moat dab. Regular dab, but at the elbow, so slightly worse. Let's see. Ill Hunter, thank you for being here. Jay, thank you for being here. Thank you for tier 3 subs. Young All-Star, Actual Kiwi, hello, thank you. Jitsu, hello. 100 bits, amazing. Okay, so what is it? How many bits did I say? 500 bits, we're doing a spin the wheel thing, so that's very exciting. Probably have to do some spinning the wheels for the subs as well. That was very, very nice, but that's one of them. Let's see. Okay, let's put this over here. Oh my goodness, there's so many things happening. Spin away! Okay, we're gonna spin the wheel. All right, where's my wheel? Okay, let's see. Okay, spin the wheel, spin the wheel. We got harass Josh Belmar. Excellent. Okay, perfect. 1 second. I also have the hype train. Oh wait, I gotta do the hype train song. Okay, and then I'll call Belmar. All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Toxic gossip train. Okay. There's a lot going on. Okay, here we go. Oh no! Don't put that up there. What? Stop. Okay, there's too much happening. Okay. Okay. All right, I just started and it's over. Great. All right, perfect timing. Is this tuned? I swear I tuned it. I swear I tuned it, y'all. That doesn't sound tuned at all. Too bad, we're just gonna keep going. Hey everybody. It is chaos. This is, why did I expect this to go calmly? Hey everybody. It's been a while since you see my face. I haven't been doing so great. So I took a little break. A lot of things that people are saying about me aren't quite true. Doesn't matter if it's true though, as long as it's entertaining to you. Right? You guys having fun? All aboard the toxic hype train, chugging down the tracks of misinformation. The toxic hype train, got a one-way ticket to manipulation station. The toxic hype train, harass me for my past and harass me for my past. Rumors look like facts if you don't mind the gaps. Won't survive the crash, but hey, at least you're having fun. I swear I tuned this. This is the worst this has ever sound. Okay, let me try. Hello, welcome in everyone. We are at my partnerversary. It's partnerversary time, where lots of stuff's happening at a really normal and non-chaotic rate. Where we got Fang, we got Actual Kiwi Jinsu, Lena, hello, Mastars, hello, Q Money. Sorry if I missed anybody. I swear I tuned this, and I don't have a battery, so I just press it 100 times and just like hope for the best. Like I just hope and pray. Does this sound right? It sounds wrong, right? No. That's wrong. Whatever. I'm not gonna figure it out. Oh, it just started. It was way off. I literally just tuned this. All right, well, fuck me, I guess. Hi, Poogie. Thank you so much. I drank the blood of my enemies and those who have wronged me and those who are close to me. May I recommend that to any of you? Also, sunscreen. It's the partner song. Whoa, thank you guys for being here. It's very awesome. I really appreciate you being here. Wait. It's the partner song. Oh, we've been partnered for a year now. A lot of shit has happened. It's been very chaotic, but mostly good, but sometimes bad, but mostly good. It's the partner song. Thank you all for being here on my partner anniversary. I really appreciate you being here and hanging out today. Thank you for a 3-stream streak. I appreciate it. We've got a lot of stuff planned. Spin the wheel we're also doing a painting, as you can see here. I'm gonna try and do a spooky painting, which that's exciting. My camera, I feel like, is way too much in one direction. I don't even like Harry Styles, am I right? Just all right. Thank you for three streams. Yeah, so we're gonna do painting, spin the wheel. I basically made it mostly tearaway pants. If those of you all don't remember the tearaway pants thing, I used to do that where every sub I'd do tearaway pants. So these are in play, if you missed these. And then a third of the time it will be Being Boozled, which I've never done in my entire time at Twitch. I've somehow managed to escape having to do Being Boozled. So I'm excited about unfortunately doing this for the first time. And I got it from the internets. It's a happy whatever in a box. So it's Bob Ross for kids, and that's what we're gonna use to paint this thing behind us here. So there you go. I also have a camera to allegedly zoom in on this perfectly and seamlessly. Okay. Didn't work. All right, well, you know, yeah, it's fine. But I didn't even want it anyway. All right, perfect. So, spin the wheel. We're gonna harass Josh Belmar specifically. Okay, I'm gonna call him. I think I have this twice.
Yo, what's up?
Yo, you're on stream.
Hey, what's up, guys? What's up, chat?
So it's my partnerversary, and as payback for when you called me on a date for your stream, on the wheel, I think 2 out of 10 times it's just harass Josh Belmar. So that's just gonna be for the next few hours.
Oh, okay. All right, fair enough.
All right.
I'm about to go get Sonic, so
You're gonna go to Sonic? That's sick.
Open. Son of a gun, I got my headphones in now.
Nice. All right, talk to you later. Oh, no, not talk to you later. Wait, what?
All right.
No, what were you gonna say?
Yeah, congratulations, Moat, on a year. I can't wait to fucking live it up at the partner party.
Woo! Yeah.
Be a good time, and don't call me again tonight. I swear to God, if that wheel hits, bother Josh Belmar, I'm gonna be pissed.
20% of the time, so. And this was the first spin, actually.
How do you spin the wheel?
It's wheelofnames.com.
So what leads to spinning the wheel? You have to do something, or?
500 bits. Honestly, I might just start doing it because like someone gifted a bunch of subs, so I was like, I should just do. I'll probably just do it if I feel like it, because I'm like, that probably counts, right? I didn't think this through very well.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
sick.
Whatever. Your stream.
All right, rock on.
Don't call me again. Bye.
I will, probably. All right, excellent. First wheel spin. Yeah, did you guys hear it? Happy partnerversary. Okay, thank you so much, Alexa Box. Thank you so much, Stillmatic. I appreciate it. All right, motorversary. It's the time. I have my like lovely smoothie. Let's put on the music. Let's put on some music. Some White Bat audio, my boy. Thank you very much. Okay. You have the Dare shirt. I love it. Thank you. Thank you so much, Cracking Ice. It's authentic. I didn't take it because I'm Canadian, but it is authentically from 2006. Thank you, Enoch. Yeah. All right. So we have this easel here, and so there's a few things I want to do. I want to do some bats, and I want to do like a ghost thing. So I'm gonna practice, right? I think that's the thing. So I got this from a thrift store for like $10, which was a deal, yeah. And I'm just gonna put like a spooky ghost, some bats, maybe a moon, but I do want to practice because I don't trust myself. So we're gonna I'm gonna get the easel back from the other place, and then I'm going to the other place being the other area of my room, and then we're gonna get it going. You failed the program because you refused to recite their thing. I've never done it. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I appreciate it. All right, I'm grabbing the easel. I'll be right back. Woo! Easel time. But yeah, the tier 3 subs were aggressive. So I guess when I get bored, I'll just spin the wheel, I suppose. But it is 500 bits, anyone but who wants to. But in the meantime, that's what I'll do. Also, I feel like we're gonna get close to this. I keep lowering this down, but we are gonna do a Dwight cosplay stream with a special guest. I'm very excited. There's a pledge, and even at 10 years old, you're like, this isn't freedom. I want to do all the drugs. Well, I mean, did it go well for people? Like, would people say that they didn't do drugs because of it? Okay. I'm gonna paint over these pretending to be I got this for the OCK competition last year, and then I thought, oh, I can just replace it with my old work clip. I got laid off and forgot to steal one, and now I realize it's like $70. I'm never gonna own one this big again. I guess like for a special occasion, but unless there's like a real need to have a giant thing, I'm never gonna do this. That's too much fucking money. $70 for paper? Paper grows on trees, literally. Okay, wait. I'm trying to find the picture of me. Okay, I'm gonna paint on me painting. You were smoking weed at the time of Dare. You had to do the pledge to keep the fuzz off of me. That's very cool. You were a cool kid. Okay, let's put this over back here. So we'll remember what was happening here. Okay. I don't know how to paint, y'all. I didn't think this through. Let's see. Okay. Perfect. That's not gonna fall. That's gonna be fine. Oh, I already gotta turn on the air conditioning. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, it's brutal. I'm wearing 2 pairs of pants, and this mesh is not breathable. This mesh is like a solely like hanging out on stream outfit, because I fucking hate I cannot wear this anymore. It's too warm. You'll do great. Thank you. Found out a few years later one of your friends turned in their parents for weed over the indoctrination program. Oh my god. That's crazy. And now it's like legal most places. Moat up! Okay. I'm gonna get masking tape and I'm gonna get masking tape because I need to practice my I don't trust myself. Okay. So I guess I'll put the practice one here. So I'm gonna first start with some bats. Zach, I see no cake. I asked Zach what I should do for stream, and he said, eat a cake with your feet. And I was like, thank you so much, Dan Snyder, for that recommendation, but I'm probably not going to. Can someone put exclamation point Zach in chat, please? Zach! This music is loud and I can't hear what you said. The music is loud and I can't hear what you said. How is it now? Is it better? Let me know if it's peaking. I don't remember what I said. Exclamation point Zach. I didn't even think I knew anyone. This is better. I didn't think I knew anyone at the time that used anything. You just legitimately thought this isn't my business and don't want to do more. Yeah. Don't listen to Zach. I'm rebelling. Yeah. But Zach and Mash, you guys should do that together. It's a lie. See what you did there. Confusing. Okay, wait. The air conditioning. Oh god. I'm turning on the air conditioning. I'm not gonna survive. Okay. So we're gonna practice some bats. We're gonna practice some bats, I think. How's that? Boom. Okay. Mash, I'm tired of you. Wow. What does that even mean? That's so rude. Mash is getting up for you, man. What the fuck? What the fuck? That's fine. Perfect. All right. Let's see. I'm looking up how to paint bats. How to paint bats. Painting a bat in acrylic is easy. This is art by Karen Wolf. Thank you, Radar Boy. I appreciate it. You can do this. Thanks, Karen Wolf. Except, I can't, it's not loading. Is the internet? Fuck. I hate this. I always get stressed. Is the internet broken? Why isn't it loading? Thank you, Trader. You won't even go to Disneyland now. The average person can't afford. This is your fault. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Mash. You decided against going to Disneyland so long that it's now no longer affordable. That's wild. Okay. So here we go. We're gonna open up our what's it called? Bob Ross kit for children. Because that's good. PARTNERVERSAY, everything, yes, everything immediately started chaotically going. I immediately got disoriented and overwhelmed. So that's a great start. Robert Ross, eh? Oh yeah, eh? Just fucking Robert Ross here. I noticed that the kids version is a lot more, was a lot more affordable, and I figured there was no reason for me to use the version for adults, so that's what we go. We got a 36-page instruction book, won't read any of that, plus video tutorials, won't watch any of those. Bobby Ross is the boss. Yeah, I guess the good news is I'll do an actual Bob Ross tutorial. Oh! I'll do an actual Bob Ross tutorial at some point, because they give you, give you 3! Wow, there's 3 of these things. That's good. So, I'll do that. Are we supposed to join along at home? I don't think so, because this is so... What I'm trying to do for this is I wanted to do, like, a spooky craft, because it's always Halloween here, so I want to, like, learn how to do, like little mini bats that, like, kind of go into the distance, you know what I mean? Like maybe like here. Yeah, like, woo, you know, I think that would look nice. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'll also like try and make it around the same size to practice. So there. Okay, perfect. All right. So we got, I kind of dropped everything, just ignore that. I assume like blue, kid Prussian blue, and kid, I think they're like trying to shame you by making it like for children. Cause it's like, I don't wanna have the kid Prussian blue, but I don't have any shame and don't want to spend money. That painting isn't cursed? Honestly, I did make it easy for myself. I'm not gonna lie. I did give myself a pretty easy task. Thank you so much, TX. I appreciate it. Crushing blue, because we're crushing it. Yeah, it's like Kids Bop version of Kids Bop version of shit. So did I just like I was really excited about having this Logitech. Did it just not? It just decided not to work? Because I was like, you can have this cool zoom in now. Oh! Aha! Look at that. Okay. Yeah! They give us kids a prison shank? You know? That's what you need. Alright. Perfect. It's zoomed and then more zoomed, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna get like a... Oh, cool, they give you a little like thing. See, this is why I love kids shit. It's like, oh, here's all of the stuff. Here's all the stuff at once. Okay. So I'm gonna put on some Kid Prussian blue. Okay, I have to take off the tops. I'm sure that won't get everywhere. Let me just put this over here. Okay. Yeah. Woo! Should I like get my seat? I feel like I should get a seat. Okay. Hold on. They crush kids to make the blue. Listen, you know, you don't want to know how your burger's made, all right? You just want to take a bite. Okay. Oh, this is white. What? Okay, the black is on the floor. All my colors on the floor. Yellow? No. Do they not have black? That's like the color I need the most. What? Oh, wait. Kid Van Dyke Brown. That's a good name. What? Alright, is that what they are just called? Liquid Kid. These are weird names, man. I don't know if I'd like Bob Ross or Child. Do they not have black? Wait, let me look at this kit. They don't have black. I just assumed that they had black because there is this bottle. There's this bottle. But then there's just two white. There's liquid white and titanium white. What if you need to use black? What the fuck? What? All right, well, I have black acrylic paint somewhere. I guess that's what I'll use. I'll do the, yeah, what? So annoying. Wait. This one doesn't have black either. What? Do they just not think children use the color black? Is this a joke? Have I never noticed that I don't... none of these have black but this is Crayola. What? Alright, well, fuck. Okay, I guess we're gonna do like a Prussian blue, like a fucking Prussian blue, whatever thing. Orgar, how are you doing? Happy Honda days. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for coming in. Titanium white is Rob's fave. They want you to paint on a black canvas? I don't know. You could make black, just add yellow, red, and blue together. I'm gonna add Kid Van Dyke brown, which is a questionable color, but I assume the original brown is Van Dyke brown. And then I'm gonna mix it with blue, I guess. And then we're gonna hope for the best. Okay. All right, so bats. Okay, so I want to do some bats that like float away a little bit. So I'm gonna have them like, it looks like it's like kind of like a 1 point and then 2 point and then a little boop. We're gonna have to zoom in way in for this. I'm glad we've accepted early this will look like poo. It won't. It's gonna look amazing. It's gonna be the best painting you've ever seen. Thank you so much, Edson. How are you? Edson, I'm responding to your message. Yes. And I don't know if you're public about that other news, but that's crazy. What? Okay. So that bat there. You still can't see it. Better than Mona Lisa? I think so. I think this is. You still can't see it when I zoom in. R.I.P. Osmond the Bat Eater. That's true. This is in memory of him. Never listened to, I want to say Black Sabbath, but a legend for sure. Camera previews not available. What? I know, I'm a bad, yeah. Apparently every single person was an Ozzy fan, I found out, as soon as he died. No one I know talked about him, but all of a sudden now every single person I know is apparently his biggest fan. I didn't know that this was something I was supposed to know. Sorry. Sorry, please don't hate me. Okay, I can't, all I can do is just zoom in once in a while, because this isn't working. Wait. Yeah, that's the bat. Like a bat out of hell. 'Cause I'm still a bat in a cage. Is Mo pretending she's painting to fuck with us? Is this some sort of meta-ironic art piece? No, I'm painting! I'm painting! That does sound like something I would do. It does, because it doesn't even show up on the camera. But I swear this is real. Okay, so there's this, and then it gets smaller. How do I send bits? This new UI is so confusing. I don't know, there's like a bit on the bottom and you do bits, and then you do exclamation point cheer. There's like the bottom left, and then you do cheer, then the number, I think. I think that's the thing. Okay, let's see. Okay, now I do the same thing but just smaller. Because I'm teaching y'all this as someone who's never fucking painted, or rarely has painted, as it gets closer. Thank you for the 100 bits! You can't, bits aren't real. Oh no. You do, I think it's cheer, and then a number, I think. I'm sorry I'm making this difficult. Okay. So then there's this, and then we go smaller. Thank you so much, Lena. And we also draw something. I'm drawing something right now. I'm not drawing something different. Come on, I'm drawing something. This counts. Okay. Is that okay? This is good drawing. I'm actively drawing right now. Okay. Thank you so much! Yeah, you did it! Woo! Okay. I think in how many bits? Because was it 100? Oh God, I can't do math. Yeah, okay. Oh, it's time to spin the wheel. Wait, oh, is it too loud? Is my mic too loud? Should I turn it down? Those are some real bats, right? Okay. All right, spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Thank you so much, Hudson. I appreciate it. Where's the wheel? Y'all, I lost the wheel on the... Okay, spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. No! Is the mic too fucked up? May I ask, is the original art, are you reproducing something? So I'm trying to just trace shit that I saw on like oh, we're just spinning the wheel towards God, that food, it's so nice of you. Spin it again, blah. No. It's okay, but I'm gonna eat a bean boozled first. So I'm trying adding it to a painting, a spooky painting behind me. This is my first time I've ever done Bean Boozled, y'all. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Edson and Lena, and everybody for being here. Just really, I was kind of just like, I hope someone shows up. I know that I've been sort of like a little bit chaotic with stream schedules and stuff, so I just appreciate y'all remembering I'm still here. Okay, let's see. So, I have a little wheel. Yes, Gothic is amazing. We are doing a film studio together, which is insanity. And Foodie's working on projects right now. Okay, so we have. All right, wheel time. Wheel time. What is that? I can't tell. That's on the red, right? Cappuccino or liver and onions? I don't like cappuccino or liver and onions. All right, well, yeah, they apparently have new flavors, which is fun. This is my first Bean Boozled ever. I'm gonna hate it either way. I don't like either of those. Is it the black one or the brown one? Okay, it's the brown one. All right. Here we go. Ready? Oh! Yep. That's a liver. That one's worse. That one's worse. Yep. Wow. Okay. Wow. Wow. Wow, that one's really bad. Oh my god. I thought it was just gonna be like the hint. I'm hearing some water. What the fuck? Oh, look at my teeth. Oh my god. It just keeps happening. Foodie, this is worse than anything we did on our Sepulveda stream. I hate liver too, because I like am a woman. So I like have low iron all the time. And so I found out that you could get your like daily value of iron if you just like eat a bunch of liver. And I didn't know how to cook, so I had a George Foreman grill and I just cooked a bunch of liver and ate it. It's gonna be flashbacks. Thank you so much, Meisterbrow. I appreciate it. All right. Yeah, but I hate liver and onions. I hated that. That was really bad. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Foodie. Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Tearaway pets! Yeah! This is what I was waiting for. I was like, how is this not? This is the most common one. Let me know if the mic is peaking. You ate liver on purpose? This sounds like self-harm. I thought it was self-help. Turns out, no. Turns out very much self-harm. It was very harmful. I was harmed. I was harmed in that. Okay. Here we go. Ready? Let me know. You can let me know if you can hear it. Ready?
Right, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, just as an aside, so my PC got Thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate it. You are amazing. 22 months, that's fucking crazy, man. Thank you so much. I lost all of my alerts, so I just downloaded a clip of me reacting to the alert that I lost. So now the alert is just me reacting to an alert. Ready?
Okay, 1,
Okay.
2, 3,
Let me know if
go.
you can hear it. Moat. Yeah. Do you hear music, chat? If not, that's my bad. Yeah! Oh, God, no! Ready? Go. All right. We're off to a great start here. Let me put these fuckers back on. You cook really when you have any that I know, but it's like I don't like the taste of it. In sync too? That's true. Yeah, that's I honestly fuck it, I'm not remaking it. I had to get the hi Catboy. Oh Catboy, you've stopped. It's been so long. What have you been up to? You missed some questionable messages you've sent me, which is... Hi, thank you so much, Tyler, appreciate it. Thank you, Dirt, thank you so much. How are you? It's so great to see you. Okay, we're back. We're back to painting time. We're painting, okay? This is a serious painting stream. Okay. So we have our thing here, and then we have Prussian blue. Kid Prussian blue. All right. Putting that on the easel. You've been working on buying us a mansion? Whoa, that's pretty good, Catboy. Keep it up. Keep it up. All right. Let me undesktop. Okay. So we got Prussian blue, and then we got Kid Van Dyke Brown, which I'm just I find that a questionable name, but I assume that that's just historically what it's called, and I'm not gonna ask questions. All right. What are we painting? Are you simulating Bob Ross? So I'm trying to paint on top of this old spooky painting that I got at a thrift store for $10. I've been told I don't really need to do anything with it because it's already scary, but I wasn't intending to find such a good painting. I guess. All right. So let's see if this looks like black. There's no black. This is insanity to me. Okay. So I'm gonna mix it together here. Wait a moment. Benjo, I'm sorry, this isn't Monster Hunter Wild. I know, I disappointed you again. I know! Thank you so much for coming in, though. I tricked you. I don't understand. How does he do black in paintings? He just does it? Like, Bob Ross is not a goth confirmed. What the fuck? Okay. And then I'm gonna just like take this little focus, this little thing, and then I'm gonna try and like paint like a little, I'm gonna try and fill in the bats, which is hilarious because it does not show up on camera. Honestly, it's pretty dark. I don't know how to make this so you can see this. This is hilariously unseeable. Red, blue, and yellow. Where's red? Thank you for a month. I appreciate it. Okay, I'm putting in some. Okay, I already have brown though, so I put brown. I'm putting brown, blue, and red because there's yellow in the brown, right? I gotta figure out a way to make this like. If you play Monster, God damn it! I should play Monster Hunter Wild. Okay, I'm putting some red in. Brown is just dark orange. Is it? I don't know. I'm just trying to draw some bats. How's that? How's this? Do you think this is real oil painting or is this just like acrylics? Did I just spend like a way too much money on acrylics? I think I might have. I don't think this is real oil painting. I think I just paid for the brand. That's okay. Again, I don't think it really matters. Okay. So we're practicing. Ah, god damn it. I forgot all over my hand. Okay, Foodie, you don't have to. That's so nice. Okay, we're spinning the wheel again. I suppose it's spinning the wheel time. Okay, let me put this down. This is so exciting. Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Woo! Spin the wheel. Okay. All right. Let's do it again. Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. I love you so much. Tearaway pants, yeah! Woo! Oh yeah, you know what time it is then. All right.
Right, 1, 2, 3, go.
Moat.
Yeah. Do you hear music, chat? If not, that's my bad. Yeah! Rare boy, we have a bit goal today, which is very exciting. So you are getting the bit goal once it gets to here doing a Dwight cosplay stream. I'm probably going to add some of the subs from today because I can't figure out how to combine them. So you're making dinner, taking a break from you're the entertainment now. I'm gonna get blue all over these pants. Let's see. I've done this a million times. Tearaway pants are still very confusing. Also, are tearaway pants like for sports? Because I just think they're hilarious. Like, were these made for like a not ridiculous purpose? Okay. God, I still taste the liver and onions. Basketball player. Do they, whenever they take them off, do they go like this? Because if they don't, that's incorrect. Abby, thank you so much for the red. I appreciate that. That's so kind of you. Thank you so much for coming in on my streamiversary, partnerversary. Happy partnerversary. Hello. You're so amazing. Sauce Lord, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much for being here. We're I'm trying to paint something, but I'm realizing I can't paint. This is my first partnerversary. Thank you so much. Before dawn, I appreciate it. It's the raid song. Whoa, thank you, Abby, for the raid. Abby's very, very awesome. I really appreciate you being here, hanging out today for the raid song. Oh, he's the master of the night song, the champion of the sun. Abby's the master of karate and friendship for everyone. It's the raid song. Whoa. What were you doing today? Dare and the arcade machine, the collab. That's true. I've always been into old shit since I was a kid. And as I get older, everything I like just gets older. I guess that's how that works. Thank you so much for being here. Gaming and chatting. Fun. And I really appreciate it. Yeah, so I've been partnered for 1 year. I've been streaming since 2018, so I've been streaming like forever. Finally got partner last year. This is what we're doing. Yeah, we like spooky shit over here. We like retro stuff over here. It is a huge dub. I always thought I'd make it, but I was eventually kind of like, I guess it's just not happening. I guess, like, eventually get to the point where it's like, you've been streaming for so many years, it's like, I guess I just have to deal with it just not being partner ever. So it was really cool. Last year has been a real blessing. The last year has been a blessing. I would say, honestly, like, April to March on. April and March 2015 on has been a blessing. There have been some very not blessings in there, but I would say mostly We're going for mostly blessings, so, you know. Sometimes I have to remind myself, though. I appreciate it. There's so many concurrent vibes in this stream and in this room. Yes, there's a lot going on. There is a lot happening. I also realized, so I had this set up here, so one of the main things I want to do, I'm going to try and have this like knot in the back and like be able to kind of like bring it out, is I want to paint stuff on this painting that I got from a thrift store for 10 bucks. I don't know how to paint, so I got a Bob Ross kit for children. And I wanted to show y'all how good a painter I was. I lost the paintbrush. I lost the paint. But the thing is, when you zoom in, you can't actually see. You can't see the painting. So that's a whole thing. Where is my fucking brush? Okay, here it is. So this is what's going on. There, Banger, you're gonna inspire me to actually paint. I'm too lazy. Are you, do you paint usually? Because this is me having no skills at painting. So if you have any skills at painting, you will beat me. Just go to Squint. Yeah, I swear it's a bat. I swear it's a bat. You know, it's not black. There's no black. Apparently you don't use black. They just give you other colors. You have to blend them. Bob Ross, I'm so confused. There. That got kind of splotchy near the end because I got a little lazy. But this is my first bat. So I feel like they're gonna get better than there, you know? Bob Ross time, it is. Hello, I fight for them. How are you doing? We're doing an excellent and not at all scuffed bat thing. Yeah. Okay. I think as long as you draw a pretty good outline with the pencil, you just kind of fill it in, and you can't really fuck it up, I don't think. I don't know. I'm gonna practice like a couple more times, and I'm just gonna give up and start doing it. It's only gonna be on my wall forever, so it's not like a big deal. There you go. How's this? Bats are swag. Bats are sick. There. That's like good enough. It's a little like lopsided. I wonder, should I practice figuring out how to make them less lopsided? Probably. I feel like if I just used a Sharpie and Sharpied this on the wall, it would probably work better. But I'm committed to doing it the right way, because I spent money on this paint kit and no other reason. Thank you so much for the lurk. You're amazing. I love you so much. Foodie. Yeah, they're little bats. I think they're cute. I think they're good. If they're not good, whatever. What I can do is I've realized I can sort of half-ass it and do like kind of a smaller, shittier job, and then I can fill them in more. The thing you can't do is you can't fill them out too much. Name that bat Aussie. I'm naming every bat Aussie. Every bat will be Aussie. How are you doing, the Invincible? Bats are actually very respectful. You caving with an NSS grotto. What's an NSS grotto? No cave bats have flown into your face or tried to suck your blood yet. That's just one specific bat though, right? The vampire bats? Right? Most of them don't suck your blood? I don't know. I'm not a bat expert. National Spelliol. Is that like doing spells, or is that like spelunking? Or is it both? Because, honestly, like, I have eyeliner. I should just use my eyeliner. I'm better at using eyeliner than I am at this. Yes, shout out. Thank you so much for shouting out Abby, an amazing person and a really sweet human being. Yeah, this is close enough, I think. Yeah. You know what? That's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna raw dog it, okay? Most of them don't mind that you're in the cave with them. They just hang out upside down. If I could hang out upside down, I would all the time. There. That's good enough. We're just gonna do it. Fuck it. We're gonna do it live. We're gonna do it live, okay? I just need one practice. Okay. To Shikaka, the holy bat. Shikaka? Shikaka sounds like if Shakira pooped. Okay. We're gonna try and switch it to the painting. From Ace Ventura 2. Oh, Ace Ventura 2. You know, don't remember a lot of Ace Ventura 2 off the top of my head. Okay. Here we go. That's the painting. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do it like right here. Maybe I can zoom. Is it like a, like maybe it's like a settings thing. Focus. Autofocus. Manual. Does that look focused? No. No, it's not doing anything. Fuck's sake. Alright. That's okay. Let's continue to draw invisible bats that make it look like I'm fucking with you. Let's see. Oh! My eye is itchy. Oh no, my eye! Ah! My eyeliner, no! Okay. So we're gonna do, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think 8 bats. And so then if I fuck up one of the bats, the other bats won't look so bad. Like most of them will be okay, you know? Okay, now this is serious. Now I really can't fuck this up. Feel the stakes are way higher. Yeah, there's no going bat. No going bat. See what I did? Okay. I feel like this one's too small. You can't even see it. So, where is it? There. Is that too small? I don't know. I think I'm gonna make it a little bigger. If anyone can think of a better way to show this paint, let me know, because this is very silly that you can't actually see this. Okay, there's one. And then there's gonna be one like above it. I think around the exact same size. 1, 2, point. And it's got little eyes here. 1, 2, point. What if your other camera zoom? I could just zoom in a lot on this camera, couldn't I? And it'll probably be better. Hi Twicker, thank you so much for being here. How are you? Yeah, I think you're right. I think it would be better if I just zoomed in on my regular camera. That's so annoying. Is that a number 10 pencil? It's a number 2. Like flip it. Maybe like I go on this side. I'm over here now. No. What? Now I'm further. Twicker, thank you so much for 500 bits. And thank you, Captain, Before Dawn, Dysosler for the follow. That means it's time to spin the wheel. It's time to spin the wheel. This is going great. Okay. Let's see. Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Woo! All right. Thank you so much for stopping by, Radar Boy. I appreciate it. Oh, good. Bean Boozled. Yay. Now I can't see the clock. Oh, that's okay. The clock, you'll survive without the clock. Okay. Now I can't zoom into this. This is so stupid. No! Okay, whatever. All right. You're just gonna have to trust me. It's banana or wet dog. What? Both of these are bad flavors. Like, the good flavor is still bad. Oh my god. This is... I want to at least... Great choices. Jesus. You can tell I didn't choose that on purpose, because I'd rather die than have this. Alright. Banana or wet dog. Here we go. Ready? Banana. I've never been so relieved to have, like, my least favorite bean. Never been so relieved. Okay. Even better if there are no good flavors. Yeah, like, even if I win, I kind of lose. Okay. Can you see the bats yet? No. This is so ridiculous. How do people paint on stream? You can see it. It's good enough. It's not bad, right? There's definitely bats. All right, perfect. And then buy UV paint and add a hidden message in the painting. That would be good. I feel like you're already thinking a lot. This is imagining that I have a lot more brain power than I realistically do based on how this is going. I would like my face in the picture is the thing. Okay. What if I do webcam and then I zoom out my webcam? Okay. Thank you, Mikey. I appreciate it. Okay. And then I zoom in this. This is how it will go. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Woo! Okay. That's close enough. All right, boom. And I'm not in the frame. What'll happen if a bucket of water is thrown on me? Oh no, Nervous Monkey, that's a great question. I never thought that through before. It'd be an upsetting time. Honestly, I'd probably just disappear into smoke. Okay. Where are these fucking bats now? I had a bat reference point here. Okay. So you can't really see the bats, but I swear it's happening. I swear there are bats happening here. 1, 2, point. And then 1, 2, point. And then I have these little head, little ears here. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3. 4. I'm gonna make this one a little smaller. They're gonna start to get a little bit smaller. 1, 2, point. 1, 2, point. That one looks terrible, but you know what? There are no fucked up bats. They're just happy little different bats, okay? Everybody, that's what people need to know about bats. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, point. 1, 2, point. And then, honestly, you can't really see the ears back there. 1, 2, point. 1, 2, point. All right, I think this is good. Okay, let's do one right in the middle here. 1, 2, point. Okay. I think this is good. This is some good. Exactly. They're happy mistakes. Happy mistakes for a happy partnerversary time. Partnerversary. 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 It's a partnerversary. That fucked up bat will just be our little secret. That fucked up bat, we're just gonna ignore that little guy. Don't tell your mom. I mean, you know, it's starting to look like a bat, I think. I'm kind of drawing within the lines because I'm really afraid of just creating a large smudge. This is sort of like how I feel with eyeliner. Anyone who's ever used eyeliner knows that you draw a point and then there's not enough, and then you draw another point and there's way too much, so then you put way too much on the other side so it matches, and then next thing you know, you just look like a raccoon. And that's how you do makeup. I assume the same principle works here. I don't know, man. I think that's pretty good. Let's see if you can see it on this side. That's a bat. That's a bat. That's good enough, you know? That looks like a happy bat. That's just the best we're gonna do, alright? That's just the best. That's the best this is gonna look. Yeah, it looks like a bat. What do you want from me? That looks like a bat. That's a bat if I ever seen it. 'Cause I'm still a bat in a cage. Despite all my rage, I am still just a bat on a page. You know? Yeah. Look at this bat boy. Woo. Honestly, I feel like if I can just go in with my eyeliner later, like my makeup eyeliner, and fix it. I think it'll look better once I just go in with like a pen. This one's like a little fat. This one's got a little bit of like a poofy. This one's got a little bit of a poofy body, you know? That's okay. Keep in mind, I don't know how to paint, in case anyone's like hoping to learn. I feel like every person who paints on stream is like incredible. I need you all to know I don't actually know. I don't actually know how to paint at all. That's how I became a father. Painting's full of happiness. Is that an actual line? Because that seems like something you'd actually say, which is like a wild thing to say. Okay. Also, let me know how the what's it called? Volume is, because I know when I turn around, I'm quieter. So I'm gonna try and not be. I'm gonna try and not be quieter. Okay. I'm really happy this was a print. I kind of wanted like an original painting, but this would like be really hard because I'm full on putting my hand on the page. And if this was like painting, I'd just be like smudging it all up. Like this is definitely a print of some guy named, if you want to look him up, his name's like Frederic I don't know. Sorry, I don't remember what it is. It's like Frederic Tillander or something. He's like some Indiana fucking guy. So if you want this exact painting, you can probably find it somewhere. Although I don't know if he's famous enough to have too many of these prints. All right, that's good. Classic Midwest piece, right? It's nice. And now it's got some nice bats on it. They just look like mustaches. This is the best I'm gonna do. So you can tell that they're bats. Like if you were keep in mind, like most people aren't going up to my paintings in my room like squinting at them, right? Like when you're at a gallery, you look at these things from far away, you know? And from far away, you're like, those are probably supposed to be bats. Realistically, what else would those fucking be? Okay. Wait, that's not here. That's just my fucking messed up table. With my, what has it got on there? We got my paints. We got some energy drink. We got my just bunch of pillows. That looks nice. This is me. Well, that's me too, honestly. That's probably a more accurate picture of me. Alright, here we go. Despite all my rage, I am still just a bat in a cage. So y'all, how have you all been? How is your week so far? I cannot believe it's Wednesday. I feel like this week has passed kind of slow, but also kind of fast. I had to go in the office today, which I was mad about, because we had our like monthly meeting, and I didn't like it. I like going to the office 2.5 days a week. I think that would be perfect. If I gotta go into the office and 2 days a week, and then on the third day I could leave at lunch. But I don't want any more than that. 3 days a week is what I do, and it's fine. But I think that would be my perfect situation. It's like barely showing up. Yeah, I have a hybrid. Well, I have a hybrid at, I work hybrid. My work from home setup is surprisingly scuffed because I just kind of use my stream setup and hope for the best. Thank God we have mandatory green screens. So I always have a green screen, because otherwise I'd have like the craziest background and I'd totally forget unless like we had to do green screens to turn it off. Okay, you're back, was playing some CS. Oh, you were doing some computer programming? Hi Thermal, thank you so much, I appreciate it. Did you get a new job? I did, from when I got laid off, yes. I didn't get laid off and get a new job, but I've been working at the job since April. So there was a while where things were not looking good for old Modi. It sucked because I was just done with the OTK competition. I was just like wanting to do stuff, and I was like, damn, really gotta focus on not getting kicked out of the country. I fight for them. Thank you so much for the follow. Counter-Strike. Oh, I should have. I see. Well. Alright. These are my bats, okay? This is how this is gonna look. W on the job, thank you so much. Really glad I didn't get deported. A little worried there, not gonna lie. That's it so far. Maybe I'll add some later, I don't know. But those are my bats. They just look like little smudges. Listen. The good news is this was drawn by a famous Midwest painter, so I don't really have to add too much. Fucking amazing bats. Hey, those are some Partnerversary bats right there. Those are some goddamn Partnerversary bats. So no matter what they look like, those are some good bats. I'm feeling like very, I need some water. So I am going to, spin the wheel one more time because I've decided that, Someone gifted a bunch of tier 3s, and I said it was every 500 bits, but that sort of seems silly not to spin the wheel. So I'm gonna spin the wheel once in a while to make up for those, or as thank you for those. Bob Ross could never, literally. Da Vinci has nothing on this. Look at these fucking bats. These are the best fucking bats ever. I know it's my partnerversary, you have to be nice to me, but yeah, these are the best fucking bats I've ever seen in my goddamn life. They are. Okay? But yeah, we'll spin the wheel. It's a whole other... Yeah, it's a whole other amount of stress. And the fun part is I'm Canadian, so I thought I was gonna get deported because I'm in LA. So it was like another extra fun thing where it was like, oh, I have 2 months to find a job or I have to leave the country forever. So it was extremely stressful. But yeah, I'm proud of myself. I did it. Okay. I don't really, I'm gonna do a wheel, and it's just gonna be chaotically blurry, I think, for this one. It's gonna be a blurry wheel, okay? Alright. Really great stuff. Yeah, I am very relieved, and I feel very lucky, and I really like where I work, too, so I feel extremely blessed. It's been a very good year. There's been a lot of ups and downs, obviously, but yeah. Alright, what time is it? It's time to spin the wheel. Oh, fuck. Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Harass Josh Belmar. Woo! Also, let me know if the mic is peaking. Where's the hairless cat? The hairless cat is coming in a week or so. Be sure to not get toward back. Sounds like they might come to the dark side. I'm from Alberta. Hi Chunky, it's nice to see you. All right, time to harass Josh Belmar. I did not give him any warning that I was doing this until Paprika. Thank you so much for being here. I'm on the YouTube as well. Yo, you're on stream again.
Cell phone.
Well, what Van Halen music video were we watching?
Finish when you started. Classic. Sammy Hagar.
Oh.
Hello.
Excellent.
Oh my gosh.
What?
I'm just saying the babes in that video.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't expect anything less.
What's up?
So, for anyone who's just tuning in, Josh Belmar had this thing where he just randomly called a bunch of people, and once he called me while I was on a date. And interrupted my date, so I figured this was a fair payback time. I feel like this was fair. And I had you on speaker, and you were just like, "Moat, have you ever eaten out of a dog bowl?" And I'm just like, "Why are you asking me that?" And they were just answer the question, like, "Josh, I'm on a date right now. You can't ask me that." So embarrassing.
Oh, you're on speaker. Oh, that's great.
Yeah, no, he heard it. Yeah,
I
no.
didn't realize you're on speaker on a date.
Yeah, no, he heard that. Yeah, no, it wasn't just me. Yeah. Yeah, you didn't know? Yeah, it was even more ridiculous. It was the first time I think I talked to that person. This was a long time ago. I mean, we're not together right now, so...
I heard about this guy. I think me and you talked off stream a little bit, maybe? I don't know.
Maybe. I think this is a different person. But yes, that one didn't work out either. The one that I think we're thinking about.
Well, I figured that one didn't work out because of all the things.
Because of all the things I said that he did and said?
I don't know. I'm lost now.
Yeah. Alright, Q-Money's asking if you're taking a break from the streamathon. He won the streamathon. You went for what, like 130 days?
111.
Jesus. Insanity. And then you took a big break because I was like, where is Josh? And then you sent me that message and I was like, haha. Answered. This Friday night is back on, boys and girls. Josh. Woo! Love does suck, you're right. A question? No, it literally just says harass Josh Belmar specifically, so I think this is good enough. You're on here 20% of the time, so I'll call you back probably.
Oh, later.
Yeah, okay, great. Actually, you're only on once, but I guess I don't know. I've only done it 7 times, and it's been 2 out of the 7.
Okay. I'll stop me talking to you.
Josh is a good-looking dude, and he's maybe available. I actually don't know his relationship status.
Single ladies, that's right.
Oh, everybody. Yeah, I was like, I don't want to blow up your spot, you know, but I actually.
Oh, who's asking?
Someone, Poogie, who I believe is a man. He's probably gonna be like, why are you saying it like that? I don't know, Poogie. Have you ever expressed interest in men before? Listen, we don't need to go into Poogie's we don't need to go into anyone's sexuality. This is getting really personal. But yeah, what's...
To answer your question, no, I've never ate out of a dog bowl.
Okay, excellent, perfect. Well, maybe Friday will be the time.
Oh, no. Alright.
All right, bye. Talk to you later.
Catch you on the other side later.
Bye. All right, she doesn't say your name. It's not Poogie? It's Puggy? Is it not Poogie? Puggy. Is it Puggy? Are you serious? Spencer, thank you so much for the raid, by the way. Woo, Spencer! All right, here we go. Wait. I don't know if you've corrected me. No, it's Pewee. Have you ever corrected me? Pewee? Has it been Pewee this whole... It's the raid song. Whoa, thank you, Spencer, for the raid. Oh, Spencer's very, very awesome. I really appreciate you being here, hanging out today for the raid song. The master of the night song, the champion of the sun. It's the master of karate and friendship for everyone. It's the raid song. Whoa. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And thank you so much, Boney, or Florence Pewee. Oh, I'll remember if it's Florence Pewee. Is that an annoying way to remember it? Because that's probably how I am going to remember it. All right. We did a wheel. I am going to, I'm going to take a short break because I'm very warm. I feel very overheated. So I'm just going to stand in front of the air conditioner and hope for the best. But I will be back. I'll be back as, who was that? Bruce Willis? All right, see you soon. Alright, we're back. I would like to note, and I am sort of annoyed about this, that I just checked and noticed that the Bob Ross paint is acrylic paint, which means I spent a ton of money on just acrylics, and I understand now that this is for children, so it makes no sense to do oil for kids. But I did really think that this was actual oil paint, and I probably wouldn't have spent this much money had I known. But the cool thing is I get a little kit, and I like to feel like a real person, so that's good. Yeah, Bob got me. Rest in peace. Thank you all so much for being here. For my Streamiversary stream, I added these really impressive little bats here. Look at those. Those are good. We're gonna go ahead and keep going. We're gonna keep going now. We're gonna do like a blood moon. We're gonna do a blood moon. It's gonna be right here, I think. I think that's a nice place for it to be, right in the middle. And then after, we're gonna do like a ghost thing here. I keep doing this thing where I'm trying to practice because I don't want to fuck it up. And now I'm realizing I don't want to. I'm too lazy, and I don't want to. Draw Donkey from Shrek 2. If we get to my goal of, I think it's 20,000 bits or something. That sounds like too much. 2,000 bits? I don't remember. When we get to that goal, we can paint whatever we want on. But for now, we're doing what I wanted to do, which is this nice spooky ghost. Okay, so ghost, add, painting. I found a little article thing, and I thought it was cute to add a ghost on an oil painting. So I'm gonna do, first, I'm gonna do a, what's it called? Are you an improving? Yeah, exactly. I'm improving the painting. The painting is being improved. Not at all ruining a painting. It's totally better. It's gonna be better now. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, got some nice bats. Those are new. And then I'm gonna draw, yeah, like a ghost. Okay. So, this person used chalk. So I'm gonna, I guess I'll do a light practice, okay? Fernando or whatever his name would be is pressed. Oh yeah, Frederic Teledor. It's like a Frederic Teledor, original. Well, it's not an original, it's a print. I got it from a thrift store for $10. Alright, we're gonna start and do a mini ghost. I think the ghost should be here. I want it to be right in front of this person because I think there's some water stains on here. So I want to draw right over the water stains. Okay. You see it? It's like a little spooky, like a little bit of a ghost outline here. Looks better when this person does it. It sort of feels like whoever made this tutorial was actually quite good. Was actually quite good at painting, you know? There. Can you see? That's a little better. And then I'm gonna, and then you add some little like some shadows to it or something. So you just suddenly just know how to do this, I guess. Like you're just supposed to know how shadows work. See that? Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, boom, that's good enough. I'm gonna draw right on it. There's a tutorial. Yes, if you want to follow along, go to jenniferrizzo.com/how to paint a ghost on an old thrift store painting. And then you too can have a ghost on an old thrift store painting. All right, so I'm gonna keep doing this here. All right. Let's see. Yeah, I want it to be kind of over top of this person because this person got some water damage. I think whoever brought this to the thrift store was not happy with it because they spilled shit on it. But one person painting that got spilled shit on it is another person's painting that they make into a weird, spooky art piece, right? That's how that saying goes. I kind of want to erase this. Okay. Just erasing on the painting. You think Federico? I don't know Federico Talander. That's the person who this is a print of. I don't know if they're the sort of person who would enjoy this or be mad that I'm drawing a ghost on their painting, but I think this is gonna look nice. Okay. So, I want to do a base. I want to do like a base white so that I don't have to worry about it later, you know what I mean? Like I want to try and do the moon, and then while it's drying, I want to have the ghost ready. Why bother sketching? Just paint it and find magic. Yeah, it's true. I mean, oh shit. I mean, there is the possibility that it's because I don't have any skills in this department, but also perhaps it will also be magical. Who knows? Who knows? Okay. There we go, you can see it, yeah? It's a little faint, but so are ghosts. Kid Liquid White. Oh, I hate everything's covered. I know it's like it's just so people know it's not tampered with, I guess. I can't open this! No! I hate when they have the foil and they don't have the little peeling thing for the foil. It's just like, oh, you want to get the paint? Fuck you, I guess. Oh. Alright. I appreciate it. Okay, let's see. We're gonna do like a layer. Like I assume this is kind of like house painting, right? Like you do one layer and then you do another layer. That sounds correct. Like you're painting the side of a barn, you know? Yeah. See, if this was oil, this would look a lot better. But it also looks like, ooh, like maybe it's like invisible, you know? Because like ghosts are see-through. So maybe this was an intentional choice of mine to buy the shitty fucking Bob Ross acrylic. God damn it, Bob. God damn it, Bob. Alright. That's nice. Hey, honestly, not the worst. I kind of want to make it a little bigger though, but we'll see. Let's use another brush. There's this smaller brush that I used for the bats, but it still has blue on it. But I feel like if I just what's it called? I feel like if I wiped it a bit, so my standards aren't super high. Like, I both want this to look nice, because this is going to be on my wall kind of indefinitely, and also, I just want to not do it anymore. Like, I feel like it's a lot of my life. It's like, I want this to be perfect, while also wanting to spend as little time as possible, and wanting to run away like a cat. Like a cat escaping through a window, kind of thing. Bob used to be a bad dude, now he just wants to have fun and create your own little world. Yeah, you know, Bob has some ups and downs in his life, you know, nobody's perfect, as they say. But, I think that, you know, painting Bob is good. We need, hopefully he worked on painting more. Yeah, just a happy little accident. Yeah, I just had some happy little accidents. Exactly, exactly. Honestly, this kind of is cool. I like this. I don't mind this. I don't know this Federico guy who painted this, but I think that he'd be happy with me. I think he'd be proud, you know? Or at least be like, not the worst way that my painting's been done. Because I feel like a lot of stuff like this gets thrown away, like in the trash. Because it's like, well, or just the frame gets used. Because it's like, well, it's water damaged. You know, his painting lives on. Just in a little bit of a spooky, little bit of a spooky manner, you know? I think that's nice. Have any of y'all ever followed a Bob Ross tutorial yet? Before, like a full one? And how did it go for you? One of my first streams was actually a Bob Ross tutorial, which went poorly, and I'm honestly excited to do it again. I had like the Bob Ross wig and everything because I dressed up as him for Halloween. I think I lost that wig. I don't know where it went. It did not make it from DC to here. I think there's still a Bob Ross stream on here. It is! Yeah, the Bob Ross is always lives on, you know? One of my favorite comments I ever saw was on a Bob Ross stream, because it was just like the duality of Twitch commenters. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like there's two types of Twitch commenters. And I feel like this really illustrated it super well. It was like a Bob Ross stream, and he wasn't painting, it was like him holding a raccoon or something. Like, he was holding like wildlife, and there were these people like kind of like with him, and they were being all happy, and they were like, oh, look at this raccoon and stuff. And one of the comments on his stream was like, hi Bob, you've inspired me so much, and you've brought so much joy to my life. Thank you so much for being you. I hope that you're painting happy little trees in heaven somewhere. And then the comment right after it said, that raccoon is long gone. I don't know why, but I feel like that just captured Twitch so well in two comments. It was like, wow, it's just like, you mean so much to me. That raccoon is long gone. That still cracks me up to this day. So yeah, Bob Ross streams are nice. Bob Ross streams are a nice relaxing time. It is mind-blowing how good he is, though. Like, I guess you have to practice. I feel like he makes it look so easy, but you have to practice painting like him before it gets easy. Because I feel like, oh my goodness, it takes a lot to like, what's it called? Just effortlessly do that. The way he does it so effortlessly is like insane. Honestly, that's pretty good. This is a ghost. I think this is a nice ghost. I think we're good. I think we're Gucci. Okay. Here we go. All right. Honestly, I don't hate this. I'm not mad at this. I think if I make it all just kind of up, and it like will. Alright, so that's going to be layer 1. We're going to let that dry, I guess, and then we're going to do another layer. Boom! Alright. Let's see. Well, he did wet paint, you're doing dry. I mean, this is also like acrylic for children. This is also clearly not the thing. Just a little floaty fella. Honestly, I like this floaty fella. All right, we go spin the wheel because it's been a while since we spin the wheel, and I think that that's something we should do. Okay. Okay. This is left over from the previous subs, but if you want to have your own personal wheel spin, it's 500 bits. Wow, what a time. Okay, here we go. Bump, 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 bump. Spin the wheel, spin the wheel. God damn it. I really wanted to harass Josh Belmar again. Like, that means like 1/3 of the time was gonna be Josh Belmar, which is just like a wild. I only put him on the chart once. So that's like a crazy, like they really want me to harass him. Okay. I am going to spin it. Here we go. God damn it. This is a terrible wheel. This is a terrible spinner. Okay, here we go. Tutti Frutti or Stinky Socks. One of my favorite, I don't know if you can see this. One of my favorite flavors mixed with what I assume is also one of my least favorite flavors. So we'll see how this goes. Don't knock acrylic. It's working pretty well. You know, it's working there. Okay. Tutti Frutti is one of my favorites. What is the other one? Gross Stinky Socks. Jesus. Okay, here we go. I've only had one bad one so far, and one bad one, one good one. So we're gonna see. Okay, ready? It sucks. It sucks. Yeah. They really like concentrate the flavors. Somehow the socks isn't as bad as the liver and onion, which is technically a food. Oh god. Now I know why I really went out of my way to like never do this while streaming before. Okay. You can put it in the Discord, Spencer. Knock, knock, knocking on acrylic's door. Ah. I'm very upset about that. I hate how it's like you get it stuck in your teeth, and then it's like still there. You know what I mean? Like you know when you have like steak and you're eating a steak and then you taste some more steak for a bit? It's like that, but like the worst version of that. Okay. We going back to the ghost. I'm doing one. Where's the pink? Okay. I was like, oh no, what did I do? Okay, we're doing one more ghost. Don't forget the ghost butt. Oh, this ghost has got a dumpy. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, Lena. Also, Lena, thank you so much for being here. Thank you everyone so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. Like, I've been streaming since 2018, and I don't think I ever could have comprehended like what would happen. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like, you know, you start streaming and you're like, okay, we're gonna watch whatever. But like, just like some of the opportunities and some of like the people I've met and just like the things that have just happened to me because of this are like so cool. And I feel very blessed, and I need to remember, like, it really, because like I think sometimes when like you accomplish something, you're sort of waiting for the next sort of hit. And then I think I just have to like appreciate what I've done, you know? Like, I was like the mod of a Discord server for like forever, and that was like ridiculous and like so chaotic. And then I like made some lifelong friends. One who was invited to the wedding. I didn't go because of my job, but I'm hoping to visit them again in New York. Got sponsored by the Soso brand, the sake brand. That was crazy. Went to TwitchCon, got to explore Twitch headquarters. Then won the OTK competition. Fucking got flown to Austin twice. That was insane. Got to hang out at a fucking mansion. Just met some of the coolest people I've ever met, and like some of the most inspiring people. You know, it's just like, yeah, it's been a real fucking sick time. And I have to. Sometimes I forget that, you know. So I really do appreciate you all being here. It means a lot to me that you're here. It really does. Okay. I don't know, do I just kind of keep piling layers on this ghost? I feel like I wanted to do the moon, but now I'm realizing that like I only have so many paints and I'm kind of lazy. And if I do the red, then it'll be really difficult to go back to white. So I think I'm gonna keep doing this ghost. But yeah, you can kind of see the ghost dumpy because it's invisible, so it's on the other side. But, you know. It's, you kind of have to squint here. Oh, that's nice, guys. Woo! I feel relaxed. Do you all feel relaxed? Alrighty. Woo! Part of me wanted it to not be so see-through, and part of me realized it's a ghost. So I might just stick with it being see-through. Okay, and then I just let it dry. Okay. Ah. Okay. Yeah, I like it. I like the ghost. I think that's nice. I think the ghost is nice. This is good. It's cute. Okay, I do want it to dry, so I gotta stop touching it, but I kind of want to just make sure it's got a good layer on it. There we go. All right, so those are some nice additions. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we started without the bats and the ghost, and now we have both bat and ghost, which I think is excellent. This seems like a bad idea, but I kind of just want to get my eyeliner pen and just like fix a little bit of the bat while we're waiting for it to dry. I just want to, because I know how to use my eyeliner a lot better than I know how to use acrylic. And it's like pointed. I think I'm just gonna do that. It's my painting, and it's my stream anniversary. Fuck it, I'm doing that. That's what's happening. All right, we're moving to the bats. Take it to the bats. Eyeliner doesn't dry. I mean, it dries on my head. Okay. So I'm just gonna do like a little point. Because I can't do that detail with the paint, you know? I'm much more seasoned with the liner. Yeah! I think it looks better. I would nominate Hottest Stream Award. I would nominate Tips Out. oil? I don't understand. He's a streamer from OTK quit. He doesn't even stream anymore. Alright, this looks nice. Hell yeah. Sometimes you just gotta deal with what you know, you know? Honestly, I think it looks better. I think it's improvement. That's fair. That's fair, Poogie. It's like a duo title. So, I'm kind of using up my eyeliner, but my mom gets a deal because she's a senior. So on Thursdays at Shoppers Drug Mart in Canada, she gets like 20% off, so she'll just send me it. So I have like unlimited Stila eyeliner, which y'all know, if y'all know, you know. It's like a good brand, so. Dual threat. Senior citizen discount, yeah. What, I want to be a triple threat though. I also dance. I don't know how to dance. Yeah, no, honestly, I'm really glad I decided, because part of me was like, this is stupid to use eyeliner, but I trusted my gut. Sometimes you just have to know yourself. This looks awesome. And also, like, the felt tip is so much better. Hell yeah. Chat, if we learned something today, sometimes you just have to trust your gut. You have to be like, you know what? I believe, I have confidence in this stupid thing. Sometimes it really doesn't pay off, but sometimes it does. And make stuff and make it work. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. This is how we do it. Yeah, that's good. All right, so we have this. We have Bat, we have Ghost. I like it. One of Bob's secrets. All right, I really want to wait for the Ghost to dry. I'm going to dry off these paintbrushes, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a mini craft in between, because I don't want to fuck up this Ghost, but I also don't want to start painting stuff that'll fuck up the paint. So I am going to wash these off, and I'll be right back. And we're gonna do a mini craft. I have backup crafts. I actually planned this stream, y'all. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine I planned the stream? Unbelievable. Who is this? Do you know her? I don't. I don't know her. Ghost to dry, we have another craft. I'm off to a good start, right? I think so. I have backup crafts. Where's my scissors? I went on to Martha's Square because I realized, like, when you go into crafts for kids, when you go on to like look up crafts of just like, a lot of the time, it's clearly just to keep a child entertained and not actually to like look good at all. So I like Martha Stewart because it's like, okay, we know that you guys are like kind of, these are clearly a bunch of middle-aged women who want to make their place look nice, and they don't want just a bunch of dumb shit anywhere. So it's like the easy craft idea, but it's actually like decent. So I think honestly, Martha Stewart is going to be my my go-to. I'm gonna make this in focus. It's going to be my go-to craft place from now on, because apparently I am now just like embracing being an old person. Apparently, we're just embracing being a boomer. Slew, how are you doing? Where are the sleeves to that shirt? Slew, I cut off the sleeves to that shirt like years ago. You saw me cut off the sleeves to this shirt. Like, did you forget? Like this is not its sleeves in years. This is Slew's shirt, by the way. That was vintage. I asked, I swear to God, we've had this conversation. She had them amputated. Hi, Bella Kitty, it's nice to see you. So you cannot be mad. I took these off in front of you. I was like, can I cut these off? Absolutely not. We're not having this conversation. This is not. You were aware of this. I know it's vintage. Look at the back. I know. Oh my God. 2002. I thought it was 2006. I didn't come here for a planned stream. No one honestly should. If you're here for a planned stream, you should go somewhere else. So, but I did plan stuff though. I'm still happy that I planned, because, so this is now drying, this nice ghost. And as I told you, Martha Stewart is now my go-to crafts person, because it's like silly, easy crafts that are also like decently aesthetic. So, I have this balsamic vinegar bottle that I liked forever. I always thought this was the coolest bottle because it looks like a witch's brew. But I like never, I never actually did anything with it, and it's just been in my drawer because apparently I don't use that much balsamic vinegar at all. But yeah, this is like cool bottle, and I was like, I've always wanted to like have some cool thing on it. So I found on the Martha Stewart website that she has these labels that are spooky labels. Wait, let me find it. Spooky labels! And they used to have like gin and like alcohol names, but I was like, I don't want that. I don't want it to have alcohol names. I want it to have, this is gonna kill you names. So I'm really, really excited. I dare you to do illicit substances. Nuh-uh, no, not in here, cow love. In here we do the, we're only here to accomplish cool, non-illicit substance things. You plan to stream, but then ADHD kicks in a squirrel. Bella Kitty, yes, I identify with that very heavily. Alright, so, we're going to do, whichever one fits on here. I think maybe this nice square one with the snake, or this bat one. Actually, I think the bat one. Opium Drano White Monster. White Monster is hilarious. I'm gonna do White Monster. Wait, I'm just gonna do the monster logo. That's so funny. I'm just gonna do Monster Energy on here. That's incredible. Thank you, Slew. Slew's a real content creator here. Please do exploit Slew in chat. He's also absolutely killing it with this TikTok thing where he's finding the Summerween it's this Summerween ice cream thing, and everyone keeps sending it to him because it's doing so well on TikTok, so follow him. It's an idea, you're an idea in Pissman, you are indeed. Thank you so much, Cinematic. Thank you, Kappa, by the way. I really appreciate you all being here. Okay, Monster Energy. That's so funny. Okay. I'm gonna do... How do I even sketch the monster sign? I'm afraid of doing this wrong. Okay, this. this. I don't know if I. Really afraid I'm gonna fuck this up. This is hard. I thought it was just like an M. Why is this hard to draw? You're more of a Rockstar energy drinker myself. I don't really drink too much Monster, but I will if it's like it's all the same. Like Celsius, like, oh, we put in B12. It's like you're still just ingesting just a fuck ton of caffeine right into your system, right? Like I truly don't think there's much of a health difference between these, if we're being real honest. Hi Minecraft Airplug, you like Liquid Death? That's a good, A, I really like your name still. And B, that's good too. R.I.P. Ozzy Osbourne, also, yes, a legend. Look it up first. I did look it up! I just can't fucking draw. Did you paint that? Absolutely not, I did not. But I did paint this tiny ghost and these little bats. I got this from a thrift store for $10 and I put a little ghost and I put some little bats. It's nice, right? I think it's good. Okay, I'm trying to draw the Monster Energy logo. It's harder than it looks. God damn it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I need a better camera, but I finally caved because for the longest time I was talking to Foodie about this and was like, I don't know whether I want to get the I don't know whether or not I want to get a new camera for stream or an IRL setup, and I'm getting an IRL setup because I'm going to Austin from the 7th to the 12th. Shout out, by the way, please. I'm gonna be doing some cool shit there, so watch me do cool shit. But yeah, my camera setup is still very annoying for me. You drink coffee or V8, failing to combine the two in a palatable form has been my greatest regret. I think you could figure it out. Yeah, I am a bot, so it's sort of like AI, exactly. Everything I do is AI. Monster Energy. Okay, I'm gonna try and do it like M. And that's cool because Monster is like, Monster Energy itself just looks like it's a cult. Like, it's just a sketchy brand in itself. But then also, it's Monster. Like, monsters are spooky, right? I'm running out of space. Ugh. I hate that. I hate when you do. This is why I draw in pencil! This is why you do in pencil, because you run out of space! Like Zoinks! You remember you also like the Ghost energy drinks? Yeah, a lot of energy drinks are, I feel like, quite horror-coded, you know? Okay, let's try again. Let's try and make it smaller. M. O. N. 5. It looks kind of like a 5, not really like an S. T. E. R. Okay. Nice. All right. I'm almost done. Thank you, Reeds. I appreciate it. Thank you all so much for being here. Make the V8 into a Bloody Mary and toss a shot of espresso into it. Honestly, that might kind of slap. It's not the worst. That's not the worst way to do it. I feel like if you just put a shot of espresso, that might like not make it as disgusting as if like you put a whole soda, for example. Okay, I'm running out of black writing utensils. I have this purple gel pen. We've got a risky thing here. Can it be a virgin Bloody Mary? Has been allowed. Apparently, virgin is still a slur in Twitch land, which is very funny to me. This does not work. This does not work. That's okay. Gel pens when you were a kid were so cool until you realized they fucking dried out in like 3 seconds. It's like, wow, These are so awesome. Why don't we use these all the time? Ah, because they never work. Thank you, Chibash. They get blocked. I miss it got blocked for like a hot second, and then it got unblocked. Because, I believe it was, one of the mods. See, the mods always get in trouble. Like, people get mad with the mods when they block stuff, but not when they unblock stuff. That was some unblocking action. Just held temporarily. Yeah, auto mod will be like, especially Nightbot. Nightbot is a dick. Nightbot will block stuff that doesn't even make sense. Like Nightbot will block stuff that like I can't even like I'll read it 3 times and I can't figure out like how they even decided. Cause like sometimes it's like if it's like a slur, but like you have but it's like 2 words, but if you combine the words and there's a space between them, I don't know. It's like Nightbot just wants to watch. I think also Nightbot just punishes people at random if they don't like them. Like I think it's beyond just trying to be helpful. I think Nightbot's just like a dick. Auto mod really does sound like an old-timey like writer, doesn't it? It's like auto mod and Orson Welles would hang out for sure. I really like the name Maude, M-A-U-D-E, for like a child. And then I realized like the only people who had the name Maude were like 80 years old and the child would get bullied. So probably not, but I feel like it would still be cool. I think it would still be cool. Kids ruin everything, man. Kids make you can't do anything these days. No, it's like, oh, like this seems like a nice idea. It's like, how can we bully this person mercilessly for this? How can we find a way to make this person regret liking this or being named this, you know? Some things never change. Is it human nature? I mean, I like making fun of people a lot, but I feel like there's a difference between making fun of people and being like very mean-spirited about it. I feel like I eventually you just kind of are a dick, you know? Okay, monster. Can you see this? Wait. Piano cam. I think that's pretty cool. I'm gonna go back and I'm going to, do I have a Sharpie? Not bad, right? I do have a black Sharpie, thank God. I always fucking lose all my Sharpies. So I'm gonna do a pen first, and then I'm gonna go over just the middle in black Sharpie. So it's a little, thicker. But I don't want to fuck up the pen, like I don't want to fuck up the wobbliness of the outside, you know? I think I did a good job. Alright. Because here's the thing, I have so much spooky shit in my place, but I feel like it's all like half done spooky shit. So I figured it's like, what if I just, well, the painting is new, but I was like, what if I kind of deal with some spooky shit I have and add to it? Because this is just printer paper. I did it from my work. Don't tell my work. I think someone probably saw I was supposed to be doing something, they just saw like me just drawing out like poison labels. But yeah, I've had this bottle of balsamic vinegar forever, and I thought it was always cool, and now I finally can put this label on. I kind of wanted to put some like tea on it or something, but whatever. Ow. Actually, what if I like take like a little, I hate, because I have like crayons, but I don't want to like do crayons, because if I tea stain it later, it will, it won't look as good. So I think I'm just gonna start it with this, and then I'll start it with just like plain white, and then later I might do some tea stains on it, you know? Nice marker bag. Thank you. It's also in this Tim Hortons Timbit Trick or Treat bucket. Timmy's. It's a lifestyle. All right, we're cutting this bitch out. And the white ghost is drying. what I'm gonna do, because I don't want to, I hate when, like, you overcut this. I'm gonna leave a little bit of a white border, and then I'm just gonna take the Sharpie, and then I'm just gonna, like, cover any of the white that I missed. Dang, donuts are going crazy. Yeah, and Halloween treat bucket, insane. My spider, for those of you who may remember her, she was on the So Saki stream with me and Slew back in the day. She gave me this bucket. Moat's work project is due and she's printing out spider stickers. That sounds right. Please don't tell my work though, because I'm trying not to get deported. But yeah, that does sound like me. In my defense, it's my partnerversary, okay? In my defense, it is my partnerversary. And just so you know, if you guys donate 500 bits, I'm gonna spin the wheel. And there's so many exciting things, such as tearaway pants, more tearaway pants, being boozled, and harass Josh Belmar without his consent. That sounded bad. He does know that it's happening, but I didn't tell him until like today. Until the first time I called him. And then he was just like, okay, well, fine. Boom. This is good! I'm proud of this. Hell yeah. Okay, where's my glue stick? Glue stick! You think that it wouldn't help to yell at it because it's an inanimate object, but I saw it as soon as I did. The monster label is very funny. I really like this. I always wondered why purple glue, because I had no idea it always dried clear. I just assumed, I didn't trust glue stick technology. What the fuck, you made that? No, I did not. Could you imagine you leave, I'm like scribbling on a piece of paper, I'd come back, there's a whole painting. No, this is like a thrift store painting, but I added the bats and I added this ghost. Because I thought it would be nice to have bats and ghosts. That would be insane. How do people put on labels without it getting all wrinkly? I don't understand. I don't understand how labels work. It's all wrinkly. I can't like not wrinkle the label. Yeah, Slew and Edson are in chat. Woo! Slew and Edson know each other. Slew and Edson. How do people put on labels on round things? What? All right. Honestly, I like it. I think this is good. You see this? It says monster. That's cool. That is a cool label. I can't get it smooth. I'm so confused. I don't understand how labels go on round bottles. Hell yeah. And I'm just gonna put it like somewhere, I guess. It's just gonna be hanging out, you know, because it's a dope, what a cool bottle this is. I also want to glue some construction paper around the top because it's all gross and sticky. Because it used to be a, it had a, what's it called? Balsamic vinegar label. So I'm just gonna glue some red around the bottle. I thought you made it because the ghost is so you. The ghost is what I did do! So the part that you think is so me is what I did do, is a spooky cute ghost. But I did not do the rest of the painting. That would be incredible. I'd be very impressed with me. I'd like to know I am impressed with me, but that would be like stupid impressed. I'd be like, Moat, you are, like, this is like a career you really need to consider. Monster Energy Vinegar? Exactly. Monster Energy Vinegar. It makes you excited and also tastes great in salads. You can make sure that you clean your bathtub and also make sure it's an energized bathtub. Monster Energy. Thinking of getting into ads. You know. Let me know what y'all think. Okay. Boom. You buy it? Sick. Damn it, it's so hard to put labels on things. How do people do that? Okay, boom. How many labels do you have? How many labels do you want? I have, okay, so I have this, and I've printed out 2 sheets. I have like a skull and crossbones, a snake, and it's like a little thing with a tiny spider. I think the question, I have some good labels. I'm just wondering like what bottles. I don't know if I have enough cool bottles for it. Yeah, monster. All right, that is a cool thing I did. I don't know where I'm gonna put this. Do you have a bottle for them? No, I have like the labels, I have more labels than I have bottles. But this looks pretty sick. I don't know where I'm gonna put it. What a cool thing to do. Yeah, it is a cool thing to do. Thank you so much for noticing. All right, so in the meantime, that has dried. Has this dried? Honestly, in my opinion, it's dried enough. So now we're gonna move on to the next phase, which is painting, shading to make it look more dimensional and having some flotation effect. Use a small amount of gray paint to create a shadow. Okay. Easy. Easy peasy. Where's... Over here. Paint. The paint is over here. Okay. Short top, long tail, short top in Hebrew 666 right in the can. Wait, what is this? Reminds me of the video of the lady preaching about, oh yeah, apparently because it's got, apparently Monster Energy is the devil's energy, which is a really, really cool thing to have. Just have it in your fridge. Unfortunately, the label is just printed off a piece of printer paper, so I can't do that. It will condensate and ruin everything. Okay. Is that? Can you? Can you see the ghost? Good. Okay. So I'm going to 666 pick up sticks. It's true. I think, like, honestly, whenever, like, the Catholic Church or someone, like, bashes stuff, it's honestly really good publicity for the brand. Like, if the Catholic Church really wants a brand to do well, they should, they should say that it's the devil's thing, because then it gets more popular. Like, the Da Vinci Code. It is a good-looking ghost, I think. Alright, that's a little too... This is a little too blue, though. I'm trying to do, like, shading. And I want it to be like a lighter gray. I feel like it's too dark. And maybe a little too blue. I'm gonna add some Kid Van Dyke Brown. That lady is actually way worse than you see in that video. I found her Twitter. I have not, I feel like I've seen, because it's like, it's a common thing to have to think that like I've heard this before about the Monster Energy drink, so I actually don't know, like, if I've seen this specific woman. Yo, there's some wild people on Twitter, and like the crazy thing is like, are y'all botted? Because it'll be like the wildest people with like the craziest takes you've ever heard in your life, and then all their shit will have like 40,000 likes, and I'm just like, this seems like a too many likes for what this person is saying. For this insane take, there should really not be one like, and it's a very odd, Twitter is a very odd place. Okay. I'm supposed to do a little bit of a shadow. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Alrighty. Okay. Alright. I don't hate it. You see a little shadow? It's looking decent. I think people like unhinged stuff just for the plot. That is true. I do have a lot of friends, and I'm like, there's this one friend I have. I don't wanna call him out, but it is Earthly. Every time there's someone unhinged and insane, I always am like, who of my friends are following this person? It's always Earthly. Like whenever it's just like someone like clearly chaotic and try to watch the world burn, that is his taste in people to follow. Like without fail, I'm just like, Earthly's fucking following this person. Like it's only got to the point where it's like, I just guess, and it's true. Big Earthly fan, though. Okay. So this is good, but I don't think you can see from here, but it's like a little too like, it's a little too, harsh. You can't tell because, again, I can't figure out how to, I can't figure out how to have this camera in any ways, in focus. But I'm gonna try and take some white and, like, cover it up a little bit. No, now it's like too... Well, actually... Yeah. And then I kind of like blend it out. If I think of it like makeup, because I really feel like very unskilled when it comes to painting. But like when it comes to makeup, it's like, I'm pretty good at makeup. I've been doing it like forever. Like not like professionally, obviously, but like on my face. And I get like compliments on it. Like I do like, you know, fine at it. So if I just think of it like makeup, it's like, how would I blend this? How would I do this? Honestly, it makes it easier for me. That's good. I do want there to be more white though, because now what I'm noticing is like these, now the shadows are kind of being overshadowed by just some of this being a little see-through. So I'm gonna add another layer. Okay. So thank you for 300 bits. You know what that means? It's time to spin the fucking wheel. Thank you so much, and thank you for being here for my partnerversary. I really appreciate it, and I appreciate everyone for coming by and being with me. What a momentous occasion! My first year as a partner. What a chaotic first year it's been. What? Literally, I could not have imagined where I would be at this point. Thank you for being on this journey with me. And I'm gonna do a moat dab in a second. For those of you who don't know, a moat dab is like a regular dab, but slightly worse. Okay. It's been a fun ride. It has been a chaotic, but fun time. Okay. Still can't be in focus no matter what I do. Spin the wheels! Too bad, it's a blurry wheel time. Oh, and a moat dab at the elbows, but slightly worse. There we go. Okay. Spin the wheel! Spin the wheel! Yeah! Alright, so Slew, I don't think you've seen this yet. But basically I just Cause all my shit got deleted, right? So I just have added the animation. No, not the animation. The alert. There's a clip of me doing this, so now it's just me doing this. It's now a clip of me doing it to me doing it, if that makes sense. It's gonna make sense. Just let me show you. I'm losing my brain cells here. Ready? Okay,
1,
ready?
2, 3, go.
Moat.
Yeah. Do you hear music, chat? If not, that's my bad.
Moat.
Yeah! This one's gone! No! Excellent. That's filmed by Slew, actually. All right. That was something, I think. I hope everybody enjoyed whatever you just saw there. Tearaway skills have evolved. I have gotten a lot better at it, I'd say. Yeah, it's getting more and more stupid. Honestly, I kind of like that the alert's gone. That was the turducken it was. Honestly, I kind of like that the alert got deleted because me tearing my pants to Bo Burnham with like another pair of pants underneath is somehow very funny. Yeah, that stream almost killed us. That stream caused a lot of physical and mental damage. I've really not done very many long streams since then. Like, there were times where, like, I really wanted to test to see how much I could go. And then I realized that was not me. I'm not able to do long streams, you know? I'm here for a good time, not a long time. We're here for a good stream, not a long stream. That stream messed with everyone's sleep schedule. That was like the worst. That was like, how many hours was that? Oh my god, that was insanity. Never again. Never again. Alright. I'm gonna draw a couple spooky little eyes. How? So many hours. Too many hours. Too many hours. Too many hours. Too many hours. Wait, that's just like chest. Wait. Okay. Yeah, come on, baddies. Come on, baddies. They a baddie. Okay. Not even close. Perfect. Honestly, that's pretty good. That's close enough. As long as you can see it, I'm okay with this. It was 12 hours. It was so many hours. Austin raided at the very end with a couple hundred. Oh, I remember that. Innocent Elixir, and it was just me barely awake with Mocha unconscious on the kitchen floor. I was literally unconscious. Oh yeah, there's something wrong with the fall. You have to do it on yours. Apparently mine broke. It looked like a crime scene. It really did. Oh man, it really did. Okay. I'm just gonna keep putting a little bit more white on. Okay. Come on, kids, Bob Ross acrylic set. Here we go. Just so y'all know, I thought that I was cheating by getting a Bob Ross kids version, so I thought I was getting like a way cheaper oil painting. Turns out I was actually getting way more expensive acrylics. So learn to read, chat. Reading is fundamental. Don't be a dumbass. Classic. But it is a really cute set. To be honest, I kind of can't regret it because it's super cute on stream. Everything's like labeled. You have this little like mini palette thing. Everything's Bob Ross colored. You get all these little brushes that are all like Bob Ross for kids. So, you know. All right, have a good night, Il. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much for being amazing. Illander has been insane mod. And I literally just like would not function without him. I hope everything goes well with everything going on. And thank you so much for being here, Il. You're amazing. Slew? Is that the Slew? The Slew, formerly known as Slew Music? Alrighty. Boom. It's a pretty good ghost, if I say so myself. Okay, and then now I'm gonna do, it has two little eyes. I want it to be looking this way, so it's got one small eye and one big eye next to it. That Slew holding us together. Yes. The glue? Okay. Alright, so one eye is smaller than the other eye, and they're sort of silly looking. So this one's smaller, and then there's a bigger eye behind it. I'm following like a guide from some lady. If you would like to follow along, you can go on to 𖥔FIRST.com, how to paint a ghost in an old thrift store painting. Which, ah! The easel moved. Okay, don't put too much pressure, apparently. That's like a analogy for life, you know? Don't put too much pressure. Okay. I'm trying to make the eyes kind of like, I want them to be, one to be smaller, but I also want them to match, if that makes sense. Like, I want them both to be, one's a little bit smaller, but I still want them to be kind of the same shape. Honestly, I think I'm gonna do my eyeliner trick again, and I'm just gonna I'm just gonna finish it up on eyeliner. That's what I did for the bats, because I'm like really nervous about overdrawing too much. Yeah, honestly, pretty cute. I'm glad you and your homies have been chillin', Mikey. You've been chilling. As, I think John Cena once said, pretty poorly, right? Yeah, I'll take it. I think that's some nice ghostage. Yeah! Yeah, so I added the bat, I added this ghost. I think I'm gonna have a moon here, how about? I think a nice moon would be nice here. So then I'm gonna keep doing that. Matt Black, thank you so much for the partnerversary wishes. I appreciate it. I am having a fun time making this painting. Well, it's not a real I didn't make the painting. The painting was already painted, but I added this nice ghost. And I added these nice bats, and I think I did a pretty good job. All right, I'm going to wash off this palette and wash off these brushes, and then we're gonna do a moon in the corner, and then I think we're gonna head her. You know, this has been a very successful stream. I appreciate for everyone for coming in. And giving some cheers and giving some love. I think it's been quite a nice stream. So I think we've done it. You know. All right. Give me a second. I'll be back, as they say. Okay. Alrighty, so for the last thing we're doing is we got, did I do the moat dab? I did the moat dab, right? At the elbows is slightly worse? It was not a fart. There was no fart. Alright, so I'm gonna do a blood moon. Hello, Jorge Rilano. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being here for my partnerversary. This is my first year as a partner. Very excited. Excited to be here. And we're doing a painting right now. I hope that you are well. Okay. So I'm gonna do, it's like an orange and a red. We got a red and we got a yellow. Painting, yeah, we painted. Well, I painted this ghost and these bats. I feel like a lot of people are very impressed until they realize I just painted these bats and this ghost on a thrift store painting. But I think it looks very cool. I'm honestly quite happy. Fuck, I forgot these stupid acrylic paints you have to take off. Oh, never mind. Apparently I did red already. You have to take off all the little labels. I'm so bad in color painting. What kind of painting do you do? Digital. Ah, very cool. I mean, that's really, that's quite a skill, you know? Okay. So I'm gonna start with, well, I'm gonna do a circle, I think, because I don't trust my ability to just freehand draw a circle. You've been doing it for 4 years? That's sick. Why should we, like here? Here? I feel like here. What would you say, because as someone who's like, I would argue not good at drawing or painting. What would you say is the trick for improving? Okay, there we go. Starting with this, oh, it's a little out of the frame here. Just practice and consistency. Damn, that is how you do most things. And that is just my weak point on so many things, but that makes sense. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna start, I'm following this tutorial. I'm gonna start they kind of start with like a, oh man, they start with kind of a darker color, but I kind of want to go light to dark because I feel like it's gonna mess it up. Ever Mythic is their name. I love my profile picture. How do I spell that? I believe Ever Mythic. See if you can see that. See if that works. Okay. So this kind of starts with a orange. So maybe I'll start trying to do a little bit of an orange. Because if they do an orange, I should do an orange, right? But yeah, I really like them. They've done a couple of things for me. It's a custom art. Yeah. Yeah, that's me, because I got purple hair. Yeah, I got it custom. Fancy stuff. Fancy stuff. Okay. I'm gonna do a circle. Alright, so I'm gonna first just draw in here. And then I'm gonna take the detail brush and I'm gonna draw around it, I think. Okay. I think I'm improving. Wait, where's my little one? I'm holding it, alright. Okay. Why don't you make emotes? Because I'm not actually an art person. I'm doing this for my partnerversary, but I'm not actually an art. I'm actually hiring someone to get emotes. I have someone in mind who I really, really like their art, but they are expensive and I Also, I'm doing some other stuff, so it's kind of on the back burner, but yeah, I like to save up for artists that I like. Because I feel like with AI and stuff, you gotta support when you can, you know? Alrighty. You need a lot of layers for acrylic, that's the issue. No one told me how many layers I would need. I am losing steam. You can make one for me. I mean, yeah, I mean, I'd be interested. I kind of probably am. Like, I looked for a while, though, and I really did decide on this one person. But I do appreciate it. It is likely, I'm sort of a stubborn person. It's likely I'm already going with this person. Because I really did, like, look for a while. Okay, there we go. You can see, yeah, no, yeah, let me know. Send it to me. I was looking for a commission and see my fate. Yeah. I mean, just send it to me. I'm on Discord. Hello, you can maybe add Obama in the corner. Hi, Poop. Once we make a certain goal, I'll paint whatever y'all want. I forget what the goal was. It's pretty high if you do exclamation point goals, but I don't know. I might lower it if you all wanted. What's your Discord? It's just Mode Simulator. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna add another layer. Another layer to the moon. I don't know, this person, when they draw it, I guess because you wait for it, I guess when you say, you wait for it to dry, it's a lot, darker or something. Okay. So it looks like the top part is more red. So I'm gonna add more red on the top and then more yellow on the bottom. I think I'm still gonna add a little more yellow though. Try to do a blood moon. I didn't know what that was until recently. I'm not sure I'm doing it if I'm being honest. So the top part is more dark. So I'm gonna make the bottom a little more yellow. Yeah. Okay. There we go. You have to, yeah, I have to accept your request. So I'll do that later. Alright. Anyway, how are y'all? What are you up to? Are y'all having a good, what day is it today? Thursday night? There we go. Okay. It's pretty good. Thank you. I think it's pretty good. How are you doing, Fear Beer? Thank you so much for being here. And thanks for the Partnerversary mishes. I was gonna say message/wishes, so turn into mishes. So I add some red on the top. And then I go redder. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna add some red on the top and then I'm just gonna keep going more and more red, I guess. I don't fucking know. That sounds right, right? But yeah. What are y'all up to this weekend? What month is it? What year is it? Yeah, this is my first Partnerversary. So we're doing a spooky painting. For those of you just joined. Welcome in. Welcome in! Okay. It's getting a little... It's not circular anymore, oh no! No, I went outside of the lines! Oh no! Oh no, we're gonna do the thing where we just haphazardly hope to fix it. Alright. It kind of just looks like a fuzzy piece right now. It's too dark? What?
God's will. You should
It's
tell
supposed to
them
be
to
dark.
listen. That's
Sorry, I'm on a Mormon. I'm really locked into Mormon YouTube. No, I lost my thing. So it's a blood moon. So apparently it's supposed to be dark. I don't know. It's spookier this way. I also have a bunch of ads. Didn't know that was a thing. Apparently it is. I don't really know what it means. I don't know, is this real? This person is way more talented than me, I'm realizing. I really should have thought about this before I started baiting, and this is a lot. Okay, so it starts there, and then it's just like full red up here. Full red up here. And then you go back in with yellow. I don't know what this person's doing. This is like, this person has lost me already. This might be the, maybe I'll fix it later, but I have no idea how to even get to this person's point. Okay, then it's all yellow on the bottom somehow. Need that YouTube Premium, right? The colors of, go on Paint with Adnan, and that's what they did. Their color is the same. I'm just going by this tutorial. This is apparently a stylistic choice. I don't really cosplay. I do cosplays like scuffed cosplays. So we did a Sebulba Carpenter cosplay the other day, which I think was pretty good. I was pretty impressed with me and the Gothic Foodies skills with that. I don't understand. I feel like this person uses like a sponge or something. Mo cosplays is a person and actually AI. Yeah, exactly. Honestly, I don't know how to do this. I might just finish this later. I'm getting sleepy. I think I've done a good Partnerversary stream. This might be a finish later, boys. I feel like this would look better with like a sponge. I can't figure out how this person did this. I was like, how hard can it be to just draw a circle and put some things? He must diffuse it. Yeah, right? Like, what the fuck is he doing? Because it just looks like he's using the same paint as me. Just talent, I guess. Like a small brush and just kind of going in there. I don't know. I'm gonna use a small brush and try and focus in. Let's lock in, baby. No, I'm also impatient. I'm not sure this is gonna. This is not gonna work this stream. You could do 3 more hours. I can't do 3 more hours. Yeah, this is crazy good. This is not at all what mine looks like. What the fuck? Maybe if, honestly, you know what I should do? Because now that I'm aware that this is just fucking acrylic, I might try the Crayola. Because like maybe the Crayola will be acrylic will be a little more opaque, you know? Why not, right? Now that I realize these are the same. I should sleep. Thank you, Jorge. See? We have one sleep supporter in chat. If you start the Last Supper now, you can be done by 9 a.m. The Last Supper, like the Bible verse? Oh, painting. Yeah, you're right. And honestly, doesn't look bad. I mean, it just kind of looks like a, you know, it looks, it with it off stream a bit, but I think this acrylic paint is super old. Ooh, paper towel. That sounds smart. Actually, low key, that does sound smart because it looks like that's what he did. It left a stick figure and oh shit, it looks so good right now. You can't help because you do. No, I think you're right. Because that's, like, it looks like this person used a sponge. But it's like, but they didn't. They just used this brush. But no, I think that's smart. I'm going to try and do that. Honestly, that does look better. Yo, that actually looks way better. Apparently digital can go into regular. Yo. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. All right. That's pretty good. Okay. I'm going to dick around with this a little bit more. I'm going to put this Crayola yellow on, and then I think we might be done. 3 hours is pretty good, you know. For me, 3 hours is, I'm not mad at this. Exactly, it's amazing what you can do in 3 hours with a Bob Ross paint kit. 100%. Honestly, I feel this Crayola paint is better. Bob is dead. Bob wasn't here to quality check. But I'm starting to feel like the consistency of this Crayola acrylic paint already looks like more legit. Let's try. Maybe around the same. Okay, alright. We cooking. I noticed my OC eyes. OC eyes. Okay. Yeah. My OC eyes. I don't know what that is. Alrighty. Honestly, I might fuck with it a little bit later, but honestly, not too bad. Good thing on the diffusion, Jorge. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna let it dry and maybe do it. Oh, yeah, the eyes are sick, right? Yeah, no, my, Evermythic is a really, really good creator. Yeah, like, they're all crazy eyes. Alright. I'm gonna fix it off stream because I think I need it to dry and I keep just, like, moving it around. But honestly, I'm not too upset at this. This is gonna be on my wall now, I guess. I'll take it. Woo! Yeah! Thank you, Art, for the follow. All right, I'm gonna fix the moon later, but yeah, you know, it's pretty similar, but now it's got some nice bats and a nice spooky ghost, and I think it works. All right, but yeah, I'm gonna wait for the moon to dry, and then I'm gonna fuck with it some more, but I think it definitely needs to dry. All right. Thank you all so much for being here for the stream anniversary. Hi, Kissing Hot Dudes, how are you doing? I really appreciate all the support and everything. And we will do, what's it called? We will do a stream on Sunday. What are we going to do, you ask? No idea, but I'm just very happy that I got to be here with y'all. And, you know, here's for more times. I'm getting really loopy. Okay. Let's see. Who can we raid? Let us raid. Lavish Lily, maybe? I do have dolls. Let's raid Lavish Lily. She usually does Fortnite. She's still doing Fortnite. Alright. Lavish Lily. Thank you so much for being here. I'll be doing stuff next time. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing. I guess hopefully Peak again. I'm gonna try and play Peak with people. Alright, see you soon. Take care and thank you everyone. Oh, I'll have to copy paste. Alright. Thank you everyone. See you later. Bye.